No, he's got that wrong. Oliveira. And here's Alvarez. And again, they're pressing effectively. Now it's Darwin. Martinez. Now it's Alvarez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Alvarez. Showing great feet there. Martinez, he is onto this. Now it's Darwin. And they can counter here. And he was quick to react. Argentina have reclaimed it. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? This time, surely. Oh, Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching there.
Well, Vince, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Valverde in with the challenge. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bentancur. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Uruguay have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Oh, good effort. There's a goal. Level in each race.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
And that is all they have time for. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all scrum. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time, the score is 1-1. And so the action is with Martinez! Argentina! And they've got their lead back.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Argentina with the lead. Calistri. He's shifting through the gears here. Uruguay disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Jimenez gets over and intercepts. Valverde. Now it's Darwin. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Argentina can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's a promising position. Forced to go back. Balistri. Darwin. Aims beyond chance. It's hit the upright. And he's stuck it away. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He ain't getting any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Argentina now in a position far more desirable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
So time for change, and this one has been on the card for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
He's a sharp little ball here. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Jimenez. And it's Oliveira. And that has left him in a heap. Otamendi. Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. The ball scooting forward. Played out wide. And a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's a key interception. Martinez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend. And finally, they've decided to single him out.
De Arrascaeta. Now it's Martinez. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Darwin. Fernandez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. To McAllister. That's a decent clearance.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 11. Número 9. Número 5. Número
Fernandez.
Messi.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Número 4. Número 18.
No, that was never going to make it.
Número 20.
Vicious ball here. Oh, delightful ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's had it nicked away. Lo Celso towering forward here. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
It's in the six. Just cruising. They are cruising. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Argentina, palpably stronger, better, superior. Salazar. He's picked his way through. Gonzalez. Medina. Done delicately. That's clever. That's the Soso. Not a simple one to the keeper. He is through here. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Salazar. Played into space. The most accurate pass. Araujo. And it's Ugarte. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Tries a shot! Oh, good finish. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
I just thought that was going to hit outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
So could they be onto something here? That's at the end. Argentina can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
This opening day, two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. While the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're ready now for the anthems. So it's down to business here. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Oh, Peter, modern centre-back.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Yes, ended up in no man's land. Distributed tidily. This looks promising. Simeone. Almiron. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Now it's Alvarez. Tries one from range. Magnificent from Alvarez. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. He gave it plenty and some. He used it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those teams. Like, too much power on them. And the manager's absolutely loving this.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Driving on and making good progress. Spread to the right. Simeone. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's put play to the danger. Alex Molina. Simeone. And the shots. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Almiron. He's found a way through. Romero producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Alvarez. He's chosen to go back. Simeone. Dead chance! Yes, it's again in a choice, and they are soaring. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He was expertly finished. He's doing that so often.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Fernandez running with the ball. Simeone. And it's Molina. And here's Alvarez. Oh, he's having a go! And the ball, and again! Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Almiron. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Alvarez. He's cut it out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Almiron. Martinez. Almiron. Pinches it off him. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now it's Alvarez. Saves to shoot. Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pass, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks for business. Doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick at the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Argentina find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he shoots! He's got it all! They are firing, truly firing. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish. He came up trumps.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Martinez! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Almiron.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Almiron. He's picked his way through. McAllister. And Simeone. Molina.
Se van a jugar 2
Can he get
minutos
it
de
through?
compensación.
It's been slipped through. Gomez with the clearance. Oh, what has happened here? Real chance! And he's taking no chances there. Oh, good ball. Set it goal! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that is indeed the final act. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Argentina really are in control here. Exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far have been great on the eye.
Argentina look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. So the action resumes. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That looks a good ball through. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Lautaro Martinez! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish and absolute joy! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty to come.
I can see some heads toppling here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Alderete. More and more pressure on the ball here. He has found a way through. And Martinez! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a good effect, and the fact that so one-sided is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He's in a great position here. He's shifting through the gears here. Alvarez! And that has flown over.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
McAllister, and it's Fernandez. And Martinez! He's put it wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take his spot as well.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Alvarez under intense pressure.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
McAllister gets a foot in here. Fernandez looking to play him in. Cut through. Martinez! Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's a goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got four. That is remarkable. Argentina choosing to make the first change. Messi. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Messi. Good chance here.
Well, he caught that sure, but no end product. He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 19.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, but this will make a nice change.
Argentina have opted to make another change here.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 9. Lo reemplazará. Número 18.
Gonzalez. Always onto this. Almiron picks it up out wide. Paraguay can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Messi. Messi venturing down the left. Oh, that's nice. Gomez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Messi. Gonzalez. Played out towards the right wing. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to retrieve it. Messi! He's got away. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Oh, right place, right time.
Cambio.
Martinez needs a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Molina going vertical. Gomez. Alderete. And that has put paid to that. Messi.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Fernandez! Alderete gets it away. And it's Molina. He'll try from distance! Almiron.
Argentina couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Driving forward. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Fernandez makes a dash for it. And Messi! Oh, he's kicked it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has been knocked clear. Almiron. He can run onto the... Oh, that's fabulous. Cross needs to be good.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Decent chance. And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Saver for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Simeone. Simeone makes a dash for it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi! Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Now it's Messi. He's going for goal! And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shot could be... He's having a hit! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Right, Simeone. Oh, it's a great ball. Finish! Goal! Argentina! And we have liftoff. Simplicity itself. Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Número 11.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Not the most accurate pass. Good work on the right flank here. No, that's been intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's hit a goal! Oh, crossbar! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, Peter, sometimes that happens. You get a great connection, and yet that proves to be the problem. It was too good to go in.
João Neves. Argentina currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. And it's Fernandes. Messi. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Gonzalo Inacio. For Pedro Neto. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao stood his ground strongly. Argentina are looking to go forward now. That's a good foray he's making. Fernandes. Messi. João Neves. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And they finish! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Messi.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
But that has not gone well. Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes. Now it's Messi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he cuts out the supply. It's destined for the flank. Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the gears here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now that's well seen too. And it's Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets a good foot in there. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Se agregan 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Simeone. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. That's it, 45 minutes up. What worked up in the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Argentina are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Muchas gracias. Aquí están los jugadores.
Down to business again. Pedro Neto. That is good progress on the left. It's good vision. Ruben Diaz. João Cancelo. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well read. Nice interception. Pedro Neto. To Bruno Fernandes. Probing pass. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Fernandes. Molina. Nicely spread. Oh, glitch with rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Vitinha. Oh, they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Argentina in a very solid position, 2 to the good. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Ambitious ball here. Always onto this. Diego Costa claims comfortably. And this is Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for the run. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Martinez. And it's lofted through here. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Messi being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never...
And Martinez! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Argentina choosing to make the first change.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 9.
A case now of complete
Número
control.
18.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Messi. And he shoots! A whisker away from making it 4.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 11.
And number 4 coming up here.
Entra el número 19. Número
There's a shot. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Argentina have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Simeone, Palacios, and it's been played through. Alvarez! That's a sharp finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, good eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 4.
So we have movement on both benches.
Entra
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Cambio.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Well timed, excellent interception. João Neves. Alvarez. That's gone loose. Alvarez is onto this. João Neves cuts out the pass. Pedro Neto. Gonzalez. Can he get it through? Alvarez having a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Gonzalo Inacio. Now it's Trincao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they're back on the ball again. Driving on and making good progress. Dig through. Diogo Costa gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's bustling through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, my word. That is quite something. He's got himself an absolute peach. And he's stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too quick, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Portugal still making a fight of this. Gonzalez. Alvaro. Here's a shot! Off the post. Lacking in accuracy. Mendes.
minutos de compensación.
It's Neves. Rafael Leao. Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, delightful ball. Alvarez! A brilliant save. A moment to try and play on the cake. Gonzalez! And that's it. Great corner, and he did the rest. So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and did it perfectly. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Otamendi proves too strong. Now it's Alvarez, and he's running through. And time is up, and there goes the whistle. Argentina can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you summarise what we've seen today, then, Jim?
Argentina can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. That's going wide left. Oh, delicate chip through. And that was asking for too much. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy. his desire to win, because those things become infectious to us.
Shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And we have our very first corner. There's a shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. You give him an inch, he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
I'm starting to thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Argentina penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's the ball. Oh, that is Martinez! And that's a tiny finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
So I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Chance! He's got away with one there. Argentina have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. No way through. Menu distributed tidily. Rashford pressed in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. It's a really well-measured ball. Nicely aimed pass. Jordan Henderson. Menu. That pass isn't the best. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, Martinez! We've got to be quick to recover this. That has not gone well. Now it's Kane. Now that's well seen too. Simeone. And it's McAllister. And Fernandez. Molina looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's McAllister. Quansah. Menu. And Quansah. Watkins. Stones. Menu to Watkins. Now it's Martinez. And here's Messi. Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Jordan Henderson coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Watkins,
And again, they're pressing effectively.
that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And this is Messi. Menu. Rogers. Fernandez. That has been slung wide. McAllister gets a foot in here. And it's Kane.
Oh, great feat, that.
No, that was never going to make it. This ended up in no man's land. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Not the most accurate pass. Stones. And Kwanzaa. But they've got it again. Menu. Martinez. And that could set him on his way. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the referee has blown for half-time. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue further. I'd always be inclined to go for a match of go for the third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Argentina sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And here is the first touch of the second half. Stones. Now it Kane. Oh, easy pickings there. Menu. Spence gets over and intercepts. That is being shifted off it. It's good running with the ball. And that has been cleared. Rashford. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's shifting through the gears here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Messi! He's got himself an absolute pinch. Up by 3. They have boots on the throats of their foes. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Simeone needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
Stones gets across to intercept that. McAllister.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Simeone.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Stones. Pickford with the clearance. De Paul producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi! It goes to show he is human after all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Alvarez coming on here. The change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's the chance to counter. Molina. He's cut it out. Watkins. That's Kane. And it's Henderson. And here's Messi. Now it's out. He'll try from distance. Oh, it's hit the post. Can he get it through? Jordan Henderson. And Spence. Simeone. He's picked his way. Simeone!
Oh, that's a waste. Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
19, Watkins. Coming on to replace him is number 10.
Stones.
Substitution.
Argentina have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. No joy this time. Menu. Defending was strong and firm. England are looking to break at pace. Molina. That's the keeper's ball. Rodgers. Argentina are closing in on a comfortable win.
Now, really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar! That's going to go a long way. Simeone! And it's there! They are playing them off the park. Simplicity itself.
Because so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Substitution for England. Number 26.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Number 20.
Otamendi makes the interception.
Number 8.
McAllister,
In progress.
and it's Molina. Molina, nice bit of trickery. And he shoots! That's a sharp finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point where even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Is number 19. Alvarez.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Anderson. Jordan Henderson. Spread out to the left. That's a good foray he's making. Somewhat off target.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no surprise.
Shots! Oh, almost a six. Stones. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Alvarez. Real chance! And that's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That's at the end. Argentina have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Argentina can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Saver for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Fernandez. Now it's Martinez. Goes for the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Argentina with the corner. They're first. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Surely! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Who do you, Tim, see making a difference here?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back. But what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence.
And he does again! Oh, it's come off the upright. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fernandez. And here's another chance! It's in!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's an old saying, but it's still as true as ever. The first yards in the head. Look at the way he was saved. Click off mark there.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Now it's Oyarthaba. Over to the right flank. Llorente, and he's managed to get free. Oh, important interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Kubarsi. A terrible mistake. He has found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. That pass has been well intercepted. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Riafabal, he is onto this. Spread to the right. Simeone. Takes a shot! Off the post! No, just not quite.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that.
Pedri. Llorente. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Martinez goes for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. He's had a shot! Fabian Ruiz. Grimaldo. Now Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. And it's Rodri. And that has left him in a heap. Just eases off the ball. De Paul. That's a good run down the left. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Llorente. Kubarsi. Here's Rodri. Grimaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. Nico Williams looking to receive it in space. And it's Molina. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. McAllister gets across and deals with it. And here's the chance to counter. Rodri gets a foot in here. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal picks it up out wide. Romero wins the duel this time. De Paul. That is good progress on the left. He's shifting through the gears here. And Martinez! It's bounced back off the post. Now, oh, he's been caught napping. De Paul is the guilty party there. Eric Garcia. Now Fabian Ruiz. Grimaldo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And Kubasi. And it's Pedri. That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any views on the first half?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
Argentina can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So right back into the action. Argentina currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Fernandez. That's destined for the flank. And he's in on goal. Great chance! And that's a tiny finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2-up.
Now it's Messi. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Chance for a shot! Argentina have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out for a throw. McAllister. Martinez! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
It was way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Somewhat off target. Argentina, the only team in this. 3-0 already. Messi needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Now there's a fine ball. Shoots! No mistake. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movements here, and the pass was perfect. All you had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Argentina are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's Ruiz.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
De Paul. Real chance! Crisper! Well, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's made the shot! And that is faded wide.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Argentina choosing to make the first change. Alvarez coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
They've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Now it's De Paul. Eric Garcia cuts it out. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Simeone has set up one goal so far. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Messi. So really well measured ball. Molina. Now it's Simeone. Simeone! Kubasi gets it away. Nico Williams. And he cuts out the supply. Fabian Ruiz. It's Pedri. Llorente. And Kubasi. Eric Garcia. That's Pedri. Now Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. And here's Messi, driving through the middle. Fabian Ruiz. Simeone with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 3, el dorsal 8 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 24, el dorsal 6, cambio de jugadores.
Alvarez. Now it's Gonzalez. Palacios. He's had his shot! He's got to go! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Spain have opted to make another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his hard effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Alvarez. Rodri. Merino. Played out to the left flank. Nice physical challenge. Lo Celso. No, it's come to nothing. Merino. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Chip?
Argentina can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.